I am Generation Z.
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 Good morning from Houston, Texas. Today we are going to find out who Generation Z is. To do that, let's hit the road and find out what the perception is of them, and then hear from some Gen Zers themselves. Good morning, it's 4 a.m. and we're hitting the road to see what people think about Generation Z. Stay in your lane, Will.
They want work-life balance and feel very entitled.
Lazy and apathetic.
Technology dependent, attention deficit prone.
As you can see, the perception from these folks and others that we interviewed is that Generation Z can be lazy, they want a work-life balance, they feel entitled, they're apathetic, technology dependent, and create their own rules. Now, let's hear from some Gen Zers themselves.
I am competitive.
I practice hard to be the best.
I am creative. I work hard to accomplish my goals.
I live a healthy lifestyle not only for myself, but to motivate others.
By 2020, the workforce will be comprised of 10 to 20% of Gen Zers. Generation Z is the first truly digital and global generation. This group has never known a world without the internet, and many of them can't recall life without a smartphone. In fact, 90 to 95% of Generation Z will not have a house phone. Having grown up during a time of great economic instability, more than any generation since the Great Depression, they crave both financial and workplace security. They are used to change and weather it well, but they are more cautious about navigating it. Generation Z can be described as entrepreneurial, innovative, and passionate. Like Gen Yers before them, their parents have a strong influence in their lives. But that's not to say that this group should be viewed as a new wave of Gen Yers. Instead, this generation exhibits distinct characteristics as they forge their own paths. Generation Z is driven and willing to drive.
Good morning. So I'm happy to be participating in my thoughts on Generation Z. I guess every day we seem like we've got a new generation coming up the walk. And Generation Z, and quite frankly, I don't even know the specific years that entails. But, you know, I guess my assumption is, a generation that is growing up with, really at the head of technology, such that such immediate feedback will be necessary, as, with the way technology is, every fact is right at their fingertips all the time, constantly able to communicate with one another. So I think communication and real-time communication will be really key with this group. I'm excited about it because the company is about to embark on so many new things that, it's actually the veterans such as myself that I think are going to have to probably have the hardest time adjusting, while I think the new generation and Generation Z will actually really help us in this regard. And, and I think it's great for us to be challenged with our management style and having to adapt to new sorts of personalities and cultures, etc. So hope that's helpful. Hope you're having a great meeting, and hope to see everybody soon. Bye.
A special thank you to the Gen Zers in the states of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Texas for their participation in this video. Also, a special thank you to Mike Steinitz and Providence, Rhode Island, America's 6th largest city, for their input and assistance. Our goal today is that we have a better understanding of the next generation, which will better help us grow as a company and as individuals. I'm excited about Generation Z and what they have to offer.
I am Generation Z.
I am Generation Z. I am Generation Z.
I am Generation Z.
I am Generation Z.
I am Generation Z.